Get ready to dive into a night of laughter and unforgettable music on Insomniac Television Las Vegas. With guest star, comic impressionist Jon Di Domenico, and vocalist and self-proclaimed talkaholic, the fabulous Tosha Como. Experience the electrifying dance music of Brian G. Soul and that 70s party band, Kentucky mentalist J.R. Smith, with an amazing exhibit of mind reading with the Lexi Las Vegas Boutique Hotel General Manager, Dani Dellavalle, and the Dancing Not Ready for Bedtime players. To get the show started, say hello to the ambassador of fun and the professor of sleep deprivation, your host, Jonathan Scott.
Hey everybody, Jonathan Scott. Welcome to Insomniac Television. Thank you so much for staying up late with us. We hope you enjoyed Saturday Night Live, and we hope you enjoy the show that we put together here. We are coming to you from Las Vegas, and you might be in another part of the world. We don't know when you're watching this, how you're watching this, but we're thankful that you are watching it, and we want to thank our NBC affiliate here in Las Vegas for putting us on at this wonderful time period. And for those of you that have been watching the show, I might look a little bit different because I've just had cataract surgery, and it's great. After a lot of years of wearing glasses most of my adult life, I don't need glasses anymore. So if you've been on the fence whether you should get cataract surgery or not, all I can tell you, it was 2 hours of pre-op, 10 minutes of surgery, and out the door. It's a blessing. Thank you to Center for Vision here in Las Vegas. And I want to talk a little bit about my first guest. His name is Jon Di Domenico, and you might know him as Johnny D. You might know him from his impressions of Jay Leno, Austin Powers, Dr. Phil, and of course, Donald Trump. Jon Di Domenico was actually our very, very first guest on Insomniac Television, and the show started like a circus, and now we've gone back to what we find very comfortable, which is a Tonight Show format. Jon's gone from doing impressions, not really gone to it, but he's done it all the time, to being an MC and hosting corporate meetings over the last 2 years and removing the mask of characters to unveil his true self. And please say hello to our guest, Jon Di Domenico, Johnny D.
Hello, everybody. Hey, Jonathan. Thanks for having me on. It's great to have been the first guest, and now I'm back on this new set.
Yeah, this is the first show of the second season.
Oh, it's the first show of the second season.
Yeah,
wow.
So this is the new set, and we're making improvements every week.
Everything.
But I know you're a fan of late night television.
Oh yeah, well, since I was a child. I mean, I remember being a kid, and I'm 62, and like being 5 and 6 and watching Carson, and I would stay up. I would watch all those shows, and I have to tell, when did Carson come on? When did he start?
I don't remember, but Jack Paar I think was the first.
Jack Paar. Well, Steve
and then,
Allen.
Was Steve Allen first?
Steve Allen was first, and then he left and did his own show, and then Jack Paar came in, and then Carson came in, and then he moved the show to L.A., and then we kind of know the history after that.
Yeah, but Jack Paar was was it Steve Allen first?
Steve Allen was first.
Steve Allen was a genius, and we're going to talk a little bit about personalities and who we've met a little bit. I met Steve Allen with Phyllis Diller.
Wow.
In Chicago, and I said to Steve Allen, I was in awe, and I said, Mr. Allen, if I had the talent you had in your little finger, I'd be happy. And he said, Johnny, Louis Nye said to me, Steve Areno, if I had the talent you had in your little finger, I'd be your middle finger. And he was great. It was great to meet him.
And he was great. He was a musician, and he added a lot to the show in that way. It was a different show. When Jack Paar came in, Jack Paar was not a musician. He was more of a straight interviewer.
I think Steve Allen wrote over 1,000 songs, and the most famous song is "This Will Be the Start of Something Big."
Yeah.
Da-dun-da-dun-da-dun-dun.
And they did something on the Steve Allen version of the show where they moved through the entire set. Do you know about this?
No.
It was Steve and Edie. Frank Sinatra made an appearance in the song. They moved through, and this is back when it was hard to move these big cameras, but they were singing that song and started in the studio, left the studio, came out, came back around, and then ended up back in the studio. You can look it up online. It's a great video of them kind of innovating, because Steve Allen really was an innovator.
And he did copy, like they all took a little bit from each other. He took a little bit of Ernie Kovacs, I think,
yes,
as well.
Yes, he definitely took, and Ernie was not happy about that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I was a huge Ernie Kovacs fan. I read all of his biographies, and he would write sketches purposely that were bad that he figured Steve Allen would steal.
The man on the street stuff.
Yeah.
He had a hat that said press on it, and he just, and Leno would do that as well, the man on the street.
Yeah, the jaywalking.
jaywalking.
Yeah.
So in the lineage, it was Jack Parr, Steve Allen, then Jack Parr.
Right.
And Jack Parr, I never found Jack Parr to be really funny.
I think he was a real, I don't know if the intellectual is the right word, but he was very acerbic, he was very witty, and he always struck me, years out, because, I'm a kid, I don't know who's who, but he just seemed to be part of that New York smart group of people. I don't think he was as accessible. When you go back and watch him now, a lot of his jokes and his humor hold up. It was totally different.
We talked about Dick Cavett as well.
Yes.
And
Great
Cavett was
interviewer.
part of that New York literati.
Totally.
He was just in the social circle, and those would be the guests that he would get. And how amazing when they would have like John Lennon, and
John Lennon would be on, and then they would have who was the guy who wrote the book,
Truman Capote.
Truman Capote, and because that was the time. You can watch any of the shows now. It'll be very unlikely to see an author, but back then they'd have on all these famous authors who were raconteurs and tell great stories, and
Going back to who we've met, I met Jay Leno when I was very, very young, starting out, and he was a comedian, and it was at Zanies in Chicago.
Remember PM Magazine?
Yeah.
Okay, so PM Magazine was, always had a story on somebody funny, and it was Jay Leno. And it was the first time I'd ever seen him. Maybe I'd seen him on some appearances, but he was driving around the country, working all the comedy clubs in the 70s, late 70s, and he was driving a Toyota, a Honda Accord.
Yeah.
And he'd pull up. He was at a McDonald's, and he pulled up, and even the way he ordered was funny. And I just thought that was such a cool life.
John has 5.8 million followers on TikTok.
Right.
And you're all over in social media.
Follow me. It's the Johnny D Show wherever you go.
And we're going to play a little game called Truth or Brown Sugar. We're going to talk more with John. We're going to talk more about late night talk shows after these important words. Stay right where you is.
Good evening. Hi, how are you? My name is Jay Leno, and welcome to Wasn't That Chicago? Isn't that the name of this? That's Chicago. That's Chicago. It's with Jonathan That and Bob Chicago, the two hosts of the show. They gave me this mic. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Did you guys have some relevant questions? Something you wanted to discuss?
How high is up?
Okay, thank you very much. Listen, I think what you took is called Orange Sunshine. Now, we will have some paramedics at the house to try to help you with this.
Stay awake for more laughs and songs here on Insomniac Television.
Discover the Lexi Las Vegas, the best boutique hotel in Las Vegas. Las Vegas's adult-only hidden gem offers a European-style topless pool, vintage glam, live music, and unique dining experiences. The Lexi Las Vegas is located at 1501 West Sahara. For reservations, visit the website at thelexilasvegas.com.
The sexiest show in Vegas.
Diners, the Nevada-style pub, invites you to play the best Taverquino and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more, with a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Diners Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Diners, the Nevada-style pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Steiners, I love this place.
Give your skin something to sing about. When the spotlight is on you. Lyrical Skin.
Elevate your weekend with the unforgettable brunch experience at El Dorado Cantina. Our new menu combines sweet and savory favorites made with the highest quality farm-fresh, non-GMO ingredients and never seed oils to fry. Treat yourself to the Hangover Cure Burger, our decadent Bollillo Churro French Toast, and filet breakfast tacos. What's brunch without the perfect drink? Enjoy bottomless mimosas, Bloody Marys, or a delicious specialty cocktail. Great live entertainment sets the vibe every weekend at our Tivoli Village location. It all happens every Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at all 3 El Dorado Cantina locations. Join us for brunch where quality and flavor come first. See you this weekend.
Moving to Hollywood from New York, photographer Frank Worth soon became a friend of Frank Sinatra, Marilyn Monroe, and Sammy Davis Jr. With a knack for being in the right place at the right time, Frank Worth was allowed on set to capture these very rare images of the stars at play. We can now offer you these very special limited edition photographs printed on 16 by 20 high-gloss paper, suitable for framing in your home, business, restaurant, or bar. To order rare photos of Frank, Marilyn, Sammy, or a rare photo of Jackie Robinson in the Dodgers bullpen, visit our website at HollywoodClassicPhotos.com.
And we're back. Welcome back to Insomniac Television. Thank you so much for staying awake. I am still your host, Jonathan Scott, and we're here with our guest, Jon Di Domenico. And we've got a new guest. We've got Dani Dellavalle. Did I say it wrong? I probably did.
You said it perfectly.
Perfectly. And Dani's from the Lexi Las Vegas Boutique Hotel. Tell us a little bit about the Lexi.
The Lexi Hotel is a boutique hotel, 64 rooms. It is a hidden gem. It's adults only. It is very sexy. We do a lot of fun events. We have a new restaurant opening. It's a great place. You should come check it out.
It's the sexy Lexi is what I say.
Sexy Lexi.
And we've got DJ karaoke on Sunday nights.
Yes.
We've got vintage glam on Wednesday nights. Mm-hmm. And
we do a little 70s, 80s throwback party on Friday nights. And we will be hopefully adding some comedy soon.
And you're going to be doing, you already started, I think, doing the blindfold. Risky is the name of the restaurant?
So I've actually created this concept. It's an erotic, sensual dining experience. And it's all aphrodisiac-based dining. It's a 6-course tasting menu. It takes about 2 hours. It's a lot of fun. But yes, we have a lot of hidden little gems in there, too, to kind of add to the experience. It's a lot of fun. We're not open yet, but we will be open very soon.
And sitting next to Dani, J.R. Smith, magician, mentalist, the Kentucky mentalist. You call yourself a Kentucky mentalist?
I call myself the bourbon-infused mentalist, yes, sir.
And why is that?
Because I'm always infused with bourbon. If you see me on stage, there's some bourbon involved, guaranteed.
Okay, and we've been talking about late-night television, late-night talk shows, so we're going to play a game that's sweeping the country, sweeping the world, called Truth or Brown Sugar. And it's all about late-night talk shows, and there's no right or wrong, there's no prizes. This is just a lot of fun to see who knows about late-night television. So, question number one, probably the most recognizable name in the history of late-night television. This comedian hosted The Tonight Show for 30 years. Who was the icon of late-night television? Was it Jack Paar? Johnny?
No, was not Jack Paar.
Dani?
No.
Any guess who it is?
Johnny Carson.
JR?
I would say Leno, but no.
It was Johnny Carson!
I told you this was going to go terribly.
And he became very rich hosting that show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This late-night host was the successful replacement for Johnny Carson on The Tonight Show. Who was it?
Leno.
Dani?
I'm going to agree with that.
JR?
Yeah, I agree.
It was Jay Leno. That's correct. There was another host of The Tonight Show that preceded Johnny Carson, was the host for a 5-year period. Was it Joey Bishop? Truth or Brown Sugar? Saying Brown Sugar?
No, Joey Bishop had his own show. So,
Dani?
I say brown sugar.
JR?
I'll go Truth, just to be different.
No, it was Jack Paar. It was Jack, just to be different. The original host of The Tonight Show was a comedian-composer who guided the show through its first few years. Was it Merv Griffin? Johnny?
no.
Dani?
No.
JR?
No.
No, it was Steve Allen.
Steve Allen. But Merv was a singer.
Merv was a singer. You know what song he wrote?
No.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Oh, yes.
And who was his sidekick announcer?
Was it not Regis?
Arthur Treacher.
Yes.
Who had Arthur Treacher's Fish and
Fish and
Chips.
Chips.
Dean Martin tried his hand at late night television, but wasn't too successful. Truth or brown sugar? JR, I'm going to start with you.
Well, this predates J.R. Smith in 1983, so I'm going to just go with brown sugar.
Danny?
Truth.
Not that I know of.
No, it was Joey Bishop.
Yeah.
Walter Cronkite, with a more intellectual appearance, inherited the slot that Joey Bishop lost to ratings in 1969. Truth or brown sugar, JR?
Let's go with truth.
Danny?
Brown sugar.
Walter Cronkite? Wow. Yeah, I think that's a horse. That's
You know who it was?
That's a fake question. Fake news. Fake news. That was a totally made up question.
Dick Cavett.
Yeah.
This actor-comedian took his shot at late-night TV in the early 1990s and had a 5-year run on the 4th major U.S. television network. Was it Conan O'Brien, JR?
We'll go truth.
Danny?
Truth, but I thought it was longer than that.
I thought it was Arsenio.
Was Arsenio.
Yeah,
Arsenio.
Was Arsenio.
Oh, yeah.
Roseanne Barr appeared as the first host on Fox Network's first talk show in its inaugural year. Truth or brown sugar?
Truth.
Danny?
Truth.
I thought it was Chevy Chase.
It was Joan Rivers.
Oh,
Joan Rivers.
Terrible.
I have no
After
idea.
Carson wouldn't give her a deal.
This should be an easy one now. Should be an easy one. I'm going to ask you to name him. Former weatherman who had his own successful late-night talk show or another since 1982. Who is this smiling character? Any guess? JR. Former weatherman.
Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin.
You don't even want to make a guess.
Griffin.
Who's the late-night show?
I have no
Danny,
idea.
any guess?
I have no idea.
It was on CBS.
David Letterman.
David Letterman was it. So that's how we play Truth or Brown Sugar. We're going to take a short commercial break and be back with more Insomniac Television.
More Insomniac Television after these exciting commercials.
Discover the Lexi Las Vegas, the best boutique hotel in Las Vegas. Las Vegas's adult-only hidden gem offers a European-style topless pool, vintage glam, live music, and unique dining experiences. The Lexi Las Vegas is located at 1501 West Sahara. For reservations, visit the website at thelexilasvegas.com.
Diners, the Nevada Style Pub invites you to play the best tavern, keno, and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more, with a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets, and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Diners Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Diners, the Nevada Style Pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Diners, I love this place.
Moving to Hollywood from New York, photographer Frank Worth soon became a friend of Frank Sinatra, Marilyn Monroe, and Sammy Davis Jr. With a knack for being in the right place at the right time, Frank Worth was allowed on set to capture these very rare images of the stars at play. We can now offer you these very special limited edition photographs printed on 16 by 20 high-gloss paper, suitable for framing in your home, business, restaurant, or bar. To order rare photos of Frank, Marilyn, Sammy, or a rare photo of Jackie Robinson in the Dodgers bullpen, visit our website at hollywoodclassicphotos.com.
Give your skin something to sing about. When the spotlight is on you. Lyrical Skin.
Elevate your weekend with the unforgettable brunch experience at El Dorado Cantina. Our new menu combines sweet and savory favorites made with the highest quality farm-fresh, non-GMO ingredients and never seed oils to fry. Treat yourself to the Hangover Cure Burger, our decadent Bollillo Churro French Toast, and filet breakfast tacos. What's brunch without the perfect drink? Enjoy bottomless mimosas, Bloody Marys, or a delicious specialty cocktail. Great live entertainment sets the vibe every weekend at our Tivoli Village location. It all happens every Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at all 3 El Dorado Cantina locations. Join us for brunch where quality and flavor come first. See you this weekend.
Diners, the Nevada-style pub, invites you to play the best tavern, keno, and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more, with a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Diners Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Diners, the Nevada-style pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Diners, I love this place.
And welcome back, Jonathan Scott with Insomniac Television. You know, every once in a while as I'm going through social media, something will jump out at me. And our next guest is just that kind of person. The segment is called Would You Wear That? Please say hello to Brenda Brown.
Hey guys! I am going to ask one simple question. You guys are going to put these amazing pictures on the screen, and we're going to start out with the Grammys 2025. So first up, we have Jaden Smith is in this ensemble with the house on his head. And what is this, the padded shoulders? I mean, you guys can jump in at any minute here.
I don't see any reason to wear a hat on my head.
Well, I don't even think it was a hat. I think it's a castle. It looks like a castle.
Yeah.
It was someone from Pennsylvania, actually,
Oh, really?
who designed that. And he paid $4,500 for it.
$4,500?
I'm not too sure my cowboy hat would fit under that.
Yeah.
Would you wear that?
No, I wouldn't.
J.R. Smith.
Nah.
Oh, come on, guys.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely. Johnny D?
I would, but I have a disc out in my neck. So.
And I have a pinched nerve in my neck, so no, I don't think any of us would wear that, Brenda Brown.
Oh, okay. So our next one up is
Oh, those kids.
Kanye's
Charlie
girlfriend?
XC.
Charlie SCX.
SCX, okay.
Yes.
Charlie
yes,
SCX.
I would.
Charlie SCX.
Joshua, would you wear that?
Yes, I sure would.
JR?
I don't think my legs would look right in it. I
think you'd kill it with the boots.
You
on.
think?
And the cowboy hat. Don't forget the cowboy hat.
Danny did look great on you.
100% I would wear that.
Danny's
Amen.
down.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, give me one, I'll try it.
I think Johnny
I
I'll wear it
stopped
tonight.
cross-dressing last week, but if this was a week ago, I would definitely wear that.
Here with the heart and soul of Las Vegas, vocalist Tosha Como.
You're mean to me. Why must you be mean to me? Gee, honey, it seems to me you ought to see me crying, and I don't know why I stay home each night when you say you'll phone. You don't, and I'm left alone. Singing the blues and sighing. You treat me coldly each day and again, and you always scold me whenever somebody is near and dear. It must be great fun to be mean to me. You shouldn't forget, you see, just what you mean to me. Oh.
They're good on your eyes.
Oh, hey everybody, Jonathan Scott. Welcome back to Insomniac Television. We hope you've had a lot of fun with us. We've got J.R. Smith, the Kentucky mentalist. Did I say it right?
The bourbon-infused mentalist. But yeah, that's close. Yeah, I'm from Kentucky, so both fit.
If it's not written in front of me, I'm not going to get it right.
Hey, look, if the shoe fits, wear it, right?
What are you going to do for us?
I actually got a trick that I'm going to try with. Is there a book here? And do you got a clipboard with like a piece of paper? All right, perfect. I'm going to try something. So, being known as the bourbon-infused mentalist, I'm actually going to give you this. The Return of Tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Tom Pearson. I'm going to give that to you. Being a mentalist is interesting because a lot of people say, can you tell me what I'm thinking right now. And you're probably thinking that right now, right? Mm-hmm. I can tell you're going to deny the very next thing I tell you you're thinking of. Nailed it, right? But no, to make it a little bit more interesting, you could think of any word you wanted, but I want to try to make it interesting, and I want John to play along with this as well. Okay. So I want you to open that book, and I want you to find absolutely any word that you want in that book and stick your finger on it and show it to John. You got one?
Okay, yeah, okay.
All right, go ahead and close the book.
Interesting word.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and close the book. So there's no way I could know at all what word this is you're thinking of. Do me a favor. Imagine seeing this word right here in between us. The first letter. The second letter. The third letter. Wait a minute. Jump to the end. Jump to the very end of this word. That's an R right there, am I right? The last letter's an R. It's not. Second to last letter's an R.
Yeah.
What is this last letter?
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, what is the last letter? It's an A. I think I'm getting this. All right, you can play along with me on this one.
Okay.
Probably could have used some more bourbon.
Just yeah. Yeah, bourbon always helps.
I'm feeling hypnotized.
Bourbon and
I think he's pulling out of my brain, too.
This is only a 30-minute show.
Okay. All right. I'm seeing I'm picturing this, and I'm seeing like a lot of light. I'm seeing like a flickering. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
I'm going to show the camera this. What word is it you're thinking of?
Candelabra.
Oh my.
Is that pretty close?
Oh my.
Candelabra?
I tell you, that's pretty close.
That is unbelievable.
Now, this was not pre-planned. I swear to you.
No, not at all.
This was not pre-planned.
That's crazy.
I'd say it's pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
That
It's
was
the
the word.
Yes.
You can't get any closer.
See, I don't know how you did it, but we're going to have you back. We're going to do more of that on another show. Thank you for showing up. Tasha Camo, thank you so much for singing for us and playing along with Would You Wear That and all the other good stuff. Danny, tell us a little bit more. What can we expect from the Lexi Las Vegas?
Yep, the Lexi Las Vegas. We are opening a great new restaurant called RSK. It is aphrodisiac-based dining, 6-course meal, great wine pairings. It's very sensual. It's a lot of fun.
Everybody you've seen here tonight will be at the Lexi Las Vegas,
Yeah.
and that's the website, LexiLasVegas.com, the JohnnyDShow.com, JohnnyDShow.com, Brian G. Soul, and of course, our guest, Johnny D! Johnny D!
Thanks for having me, John.
Drop us a note. Please stay in touch and eat well and party hard, my friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you next time. Peace.
Go to sleep.
Ultra love.